Okay. Hey, everybody. Let's, well, you know how it goes. We're gonna be playing more Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I don't know where it's gonna go from here. I think last time we made Dawn Servant, but who knows where it goes from here? Well, I guess we have to find out about the Golden City or something, but let's see. Let's just put out on socials that we're live. Dawntrail. Durr. There we go. Okay, there's the tweet. That's funny. Oops. Wait. I'm so stupid. Alright, let's do this. This and this and this and this. Okay, and then I'll do that and that and that and. Okay, then I'll go here, here, here. there. There we go. Oh, crap. Oh, great. That's great. Okay. Click that up. There. Do that. I'll do this. Come on. No. Okay, just put it there. Whoopsies. No, I forgot to do something, but let's just do this. Yeah, it's a story. Since let's see, let me check something. Okay. Darn it. Okay, there we go. There. Okay, hopefully that works. If it doesn't, whatever. Let's open up Final Fantasy XIV. Then here we'll switch over to here. There we go. Hopefully this starts. Oh jeez. Okay. Okay, everything's working and looking good. Ugh, I ate so much today. It's kind of, I don't know. Probably shouldn't have eaten as much as I did, but I did. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, let's see where the story goes after wherever we went. You became Dawn Servant, or at least Wook did, and so did Koana. But where does the story go from here? Is it almost over? We will see. Well, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I mean, all I did was, let's see, yesterday I didn't really do much of anything except relax and stream. Let's see, and today I just went to a friend's house to play board games. Went to Japantown to look for collectibles, but, well, to look for a Gundam, but I didn't find anything that I really wanted to buy, so ended up getting nothing except a boba drink. Wait, no, a smoothie that I thought would have boba in it but didn't. So that's a lesson learned. Also, I don't go there that often, so yeah, I know. All right. Okay. Okay, we gotta just exit this place. Okay. Oh, do I have something? Oh. Maybe I should finish that first. I'm sure something will have me go there again at some point. Alright, that way. Alright, let's see what's next in this story. Prowl is burning with pride. I wonder why. Wook has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed, even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Koana as fellow Dawn Servant. As sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all her due consideration. She could do far worse. Koana completed every feat except the last, and that he only fortified to help Wook secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliyola will prosper under their care. Everyone, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there. That was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. So like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamati. It'd be my honor. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It'd also be my honor to call you Lamati. Mine as well. Indeed, consider us your Earzian cousins, if such a notion appeals to you. Earzian cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. There's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting for the occasion. Could you wait for me here? Of course, we'll keep ourselves entertained. That said, would you join me, Zach? Okay. Wonderful. Come and meet me outside the winged walk, then. The winged walk. Where's that? Oh, down here. Ugh, that doesn't seem like a good place for that. Let me actually move that. Okay, here we go. Let's unlock that and move it like right here is about the center. Okay, yeah, let's just put it there. Yeah, that looks good. See how it appears on stream. Oh, that's what it was covering, but I'll get rid of that later. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, I'll censor it some other time. Anyway. Maybe a little bit more to the left. Let's see. Like that. Using that as a... yeah, right there should be fine. Okay. That's not good. Okay. Ready? Let's go. First stop is Aunt T's Tacos, and not just for a snack, I promise. Wook-Evu and Mablu should be there. Okay. Alright, yep. God, we have to walk everywhere now. Because of you! Is there a way down from here? Yeah, there is. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Wook-Evu. Dawn Servant Wook-Lamont. Words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. No need for formalities, I'm still the same old me. Alright then, I shall forego formalities. Oh, but I cannot, you are the Dawn Servant. It is to address you without your due title. As Dawn Servant, I'm ordering you not to bother with formalities. Alright then, I won't bother anymore. I could more easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Wook-Lamont become Dawn Servant, Zach. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn Servant's ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity, which is why I convince everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign. Wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant. I do like the sound of the sale, so long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. so good to see all of you again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. The feat of reeds and the feat of gold were my first true test as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the right of succession before I fully understood its importance. Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tuliol has to offer. In Dawntrail, for instance. Jacques. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I would be happy to offer my services as a tutor should you desire them. I can think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Koana as well. Your duties as Dawn Servant will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Ikihana next season. Of course, I wouldn't miss it. When I've made a name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you all about my biggest sales. I look forward to it. I have been personally attending to your alpacas care. Dare we hope to see you at the ranch again? I'll tell my fluffy, spit-filled friend that Wooklamat will visit soon. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Fonjentine around here, have you? Tall, slim fellow with long, pointy ears. I saw a man matching that description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy in the company of a moblin and a pair of yokoi, if I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy, got it. Alright. Enjoy the festivities, everyone, and the tacos. Oh man, the Taco Bell I went to earlier didn't have those cheesy taco things, which bummed me out a little bit because those were good. Would have really liked to have some of those. It's over there. Right here. Look at Dawn Servant Zeg, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tuliol isn't a short one. Puff, puff, ka, long road worth the trail to congratulate new Dawn Servants. To hear the head of reason has passed brings me sorrow, but we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day be as offerings to the future he envisioned. The High Luminary and I attend on behalf of Warlord's Echo. Had our people come in mass, we would have been an obstruction. Nonsense, you're always welcome, all of you. This is your city as much as anyone's. I'm glad to see you hail and whole, Zeg. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colorful. Beginning with near shipwreck, if you'll remember, yet here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant. When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. But the feat of pots, the feat of proof, and the feat of ice showed me that peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that was what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the Tuliol I want for you all. So I promise you this, as Dawn Servant, I will do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits in Kozama Uka and the Yokoi of Chirwagger Saltern. I won't forsake them. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the Chirwagger come to accept your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium. While not easily shifted, neither are they immutable. While I can be pretty determined, they'll come around eventually. Mark my words. I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the Moblin's hospitality, I have been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy. Puff ka, puff ka. Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with field smiles. Such cooperation between hub hands and potsworn is the very spirit of a healthy pot pack. Partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you produce. There are some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find Hun Maruk. The Zabrax Rax? I believe I saw him on the sands below. Gleam Sands, thank you. Enjoy your time in the city, and remember, this will always be your home too. More dialogue. My, you honor us with a personal visit, Dawn Servant. Congratulations upon your ascension. No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Wilclamont. More than just, I'd say. You have grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud. I hope so, but big events like this make me wonder, you know, what my birth parents might say if they knew. I imagine they would say that it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman you have become. I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me. I told Bakuljaja to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person, but he marched off muttering something about not being able to face you just yet. The boy needs purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was always too obliging for his own good. I'm sure he'll find it in his own time. Especially if he is there for him. That we are. By the by, have you seen Ketenram anywhere? Or Tanqua, that is. Ketenram, was it? A strong name, if a bit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Mammoth, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either. The first promise was notably absent as well, though I assumed he required time to salve his injured pride. Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed Papa, but my victory must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tanqua, I'm sure he's around here somewhere, or ready to appear when we least expect him. We'd best be going, but relax, enjoy, and make yourselves at home, and come visit us at any time. Alright, I think I found everyone I could find. Let's return to the others in the winged walk. Alrighty. Okay. Oops. There it is. Okay, let's close that. You know where we're going. We are going right here. Welcome back. I hope you didn't rush on our account.
seen everyone you wanted to see?
I have. Sorry for keeping you up. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear. But I'm completely serious.
What?
I want you to stay in Tulichola with me.
Nope, nope, no. No. I mean, our
I'm not forcing you, of course. But should you wish it, you always have a place here.
Okay, yeah, but I don't want to stay here. This was a nice vacation, but I want to go home now.
That's right. This is for you.
A gift! That...
A permit granting passage to Chatural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see. An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no? I can't believe our journey is over already.
Me neither.
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Well, I better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
Oh boy.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Charlian.
Okay.
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald.
Garlemald.
By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamuk, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it. And by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tuliolal as well.
By all means, your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Chatural, perhaps?
Yes. But I want to see. I'm kind of bummed that we haven't seen any of our cat friends and cat bays. Anyway.
Of course. You're hardly the type to leave half a continent unexplored.
Durr.
Then perhaps we could travel together?
Okay.
The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Chatural.
Chatural.
If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Okay.
Then it's farewell for now.
The breaking of the fellowship.
Take care, all of you.
you're ready, come and meet me at the Shack Tural Skygate.
The Skygate.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
Okay. Sure, man. Alrighty. Let's go here. Wait. Alright. And we're right here. Hmm. Hmm. Past these gates and over the bridge lies Dawntrail. You have your permit, yes? Packed and ready? No last minute stops to make before I leave? Forgive me, I'm afraid traveling with our new Dawn servant may have scarred me for life. Alrighty. Oh, cutscene. Cutscene. Meanwhile, in the depths of the sky deep cenote. Oh yeah, what is that? Wait, no. There's something inside, right? Mm-hmm. This is the gate to the Golden City. 2 decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the salt, petitioning the study of this place. What he discovered was something the Dawn servant feared enough to seal away forever, or so we thought, until the right's objective became the City of Gold. But to think that Tankoa would be entrusted with its safekeeping, had I known that darling fool carried a set of keystones, we might have spared ourselves those tiresome feats. I know. Well, it's kind of unclear if they killed him or just knocked him out so they could take those things. Great power sleeps here, and with it you shall obtain your birthright. Of course. So you say, yet the new Dawn servants succeeded where I could not. Taking their throne will not be no easy task. The resilient son underestimates his own potential. There is no need for worry. What? I have liberated the key from the Dawn servant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. You will gain all you were denied. The right, your father's shade. These bitter memories shall soon be forgotten. Seize your future promise. Open the gate and become the ruler you are destined to be. Oh no. Boom. Oh my gosh. It's working. It's working. Is some there can hear me? At last. Who's there? Show yourself. If only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Then you are the guardian of the city's great power. I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire to remake worlds. Is that so? Ha 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 ha, ah ha 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 ha. Fascinating. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. Yes, yes, the resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. Oh. Promise. Why? Damn. Cold. And then he's gonna slid up the other way and tag him. The useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange... No! Cliffhanger. Okay, yeah. Ernville is ready to set off. Ready to get underway. Then present your travel pass to that guard and let us be off. You won't have to wait long to enjoy. Oh, yeah, okay. This gate is brought to all save those with express permission from one of the Dawn servants. Signed by Val Wooklamat herself. My apologies, sir. If you would wait here just a moment. That's awesome armor. Wish I could get one of those. Alrighty. That is one massive bridge.
Shall we then?
Alrighty. Let's do it. Punch it. Damn, that is a long bridge.
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shitonatam. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants. But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of cerulean were discovered. Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel. Each length of track a declaration of hope
Declaration.
and ambition.
Shaloni.
My home, Yasulani, lies past Shaloni. It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier.
Yay.
As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
Alrighty. Short on Ronik. Afraid so. If one will suffice, I have a creature ready and waiting. But if you need two, then you'll have to wait. The Ronik have been acting strangely of late, more easily spooked and otherwise disagreeable. Picking out the few fit for Renton's proven bothersome work. I mean, they look like they can carry two people. They're usually so docile, and the ones I saw earlier didn't appear to be unhealthy either, but much has changed since last I was here. Not the best start to our journey. Still, the train station isn't far. Seeing as we aren't in a hurry, let's go on foot. About that, sir. As well traveled as you look, it's not only the Ronik that have been giving us trouble. Other wildlife has shown signs of aggression too. A merchant should be returning soon with one of our beasts. Stick around till they do, and I'll see you both on Ronik for a safer trip. Your offer is most appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife. Whatever gets us where we're going faster. Even if you left now, waiting for the Ronik could be faster than walking and safer. Besides, you'll be back on the road before you know it, I promise. And there we have it. Right, change your plans. There's a small town nearby. We can pass the time there while waiting. Take it while you're heading to Husatawi. Then, I'll have a man bring the Roni over there. Just mind yourself around the drunkards and troublemakers, eh? Alright, let's get this one that's closest to us first. To the north. Okay, north. Can't fly yet. To the north! That's west. Right, sorry. To the west. Okay, there's Arendelle, but where's that friggin' southeast? So it must be somewhere in here. Wow, an old western town. Oh, must be on... Wait, there it is. Oh my god, the most random place. Alrighty. Alrighty. Last time I was here, I was a little more than a camp with a... It was a little more than a camp with a shop or three.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Hey!
Now hold on a minute.
Uh-oh.
Some sort of trouble.
Looks like it.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Yeah, you old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't
Oh,
give a
yeah,
shit about your evidence. Friends, we're only what you had.
Did you see that spit coming out of his mouth?
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dustwatch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny? They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
Exactly.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still kicking up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat?
Uh-oh.
Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Oh, stubborn little runt.
Uh-oh.
Listen here, Zekua. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dustwatch.
Damn
Run
straight.
along and think before you cast aspersions next time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Lest you hurt my feelings.
Okay.
Fine. That's how it's gonna be.
Uh-oh. Don't do it.
If I were you.
Is that?
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
Yeah, I was just hanging out here the whole time.
Hey! What are you doing, Zekawa? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Man, those look like fancy clothes.
Wahute, you sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over. You hear me?
You want to tell me what that was about?
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekawa is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd.
I wasn't expecting, and we weren't expecting you here, Estinian.
There's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shak Turan. What brings you north?
Yeah, what brings you north?
Particular? Just seeing what there is to see. Guru Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future.
Okay. Nice.
But for now, I shall be moving on. Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabbath tender. They may not look it, but surprisingly delicious.
Huh. Okay. Okay.
But we don't serve Sabotender here.
Great. He wants us to do something here. Let's sync up with this crystal before we do anything else. Where is that freaking crystal? There you are. Just gonna sync with you for anything. There we go. What is the next one, by the way? Northeast. Alright. No sooner do we set out than we run into excitement. Ah, crap. This Doswatch has their work cut out for them. For as long as I can remember, all disputes, big or small, were settled by dueling. The peoples of Shaloni rarely saw eye to eye, and for better or for worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Since most would sooner not risk their lives, though, it encouraged parties to pursue peaceful resolutions in a roundabout fashion. Doswatch was likely established by supporters of Koan, referring peace preferring peace be enforced through the formal rule of law. Reasonable stance, all things considered. If things ever got out of hand, the Landsguard would be forced to step in. What freedom they have now would be lost under Zaraja's authority. All of which is to say that, unless a lengthy stay in a jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms in town. Dun 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 dun. Oh, let's use that. Use that. Alright. Use that. Let's use this one first. Free up something. Alright. And Bill would not dither about for long. Alright. I should like to think the stableman has arrived with my Rona by now. I'll go on ahead and check. If you still want to have a look around and be my guest, come and find us when you've had your fill. Okay, no plus missions. Alright. Where? Oh, there. Okay, here we go. A friend, I take it. Sorry to have kept you both waiting. Unruly wildlife's not the only source of recent distress, I'm afraid. Also been a rise in robberies targeting merchants. As a result, we've got a lengthy list of folks wanting to use our Ronik. Which is why I had to ask that you stop at Shishinewazi Springs. That's fine, of course, but why haven't the Dust Watch dealt with this banditry? Kamaka and his fellows are doing what they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang. Rounding them all up's easier said than done. If you have anything of value, you'll want to take care. Thank you for the warning. We'll be sure to stay vigilant. Right then, if you're ready to set off, I'll see you on your way. Ready? Then saddle up. Your friend seems to know the way, so I won't bother giving you directions. Yeah, let's do it. This is your first time, so let's take it slow. Take care not to let it toss you. Alright. Looks like they're lying down on top of it, on their belly, you know? Few reliable opportunities to replenish water supplies. Travelers turn to Nepal. See that hole there? Some might hope to find water there, but it is bringing a law. The eruption of flames from within make for a spectacle in the spur. Bleh. Oily. Or it's that, and it's blue flames. But that is a discussion for another time. We're here. Good thing for those around you. No sooner did we dismount than the next passengers are already on their way. They really are short on Roni. Now then. This is Shinewezi Springs, perhaps the busiest town here in Shaloni. People travel here from all over hoping to find their fortune. The change come to Husatawi was surprising enough. But this is no less impressive. They've achieved a great deal in the 3 years I've been away. The station is on the eastern side of town, but there should still be time before the next train departs. If you don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. Iate is her name, and if she learned that I passed through without saying a word, she'd never let me hear the end of it. She set out from our village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coin as she traveled about Tyrol. I can assume that she too came here seeking greater opportunities. In any case, let us see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot. Oh boy, blue hair lady. We love our blue-haired ladies. Anyway. Come on. There we go. Let's sync with this first. Anyway. Shatona. Looks like a lady. No. It's not. Oh, there. What's she doing over here? Yes, I am Iate, and who might you be? He is my friend. Could it be? Goodness, it is. Elaine. Aaronville. Yes. A man grown, you are such a darling little thing as a child. You know, it's only been 3 years since we last we spoke. Really, only 3. I suppose it all starts to get hazy after a while living as long as we do. Well, this is Iate. She's known my mentor since they were children. Nice to meet you. Never thought I'd see the day when you travel with company. You really have grown, Elaine Shpia. Elaine, what now? Awkward. Alright. I was born Elaine Shpia. I adopted a new name when I became a gleaner, one that adheres to Eastern Vieira conventions, so as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is a homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate it if you would continue using my chosen name. Alright. A homecoming? You know, I've been thinking of paying the old stamping grounds a visit myself. It would be good to see you again. She's the finest archer I know, Elaine Shpia's mother and mentor. Every time I dropped by, she'd treat us to a veritable feast prepared with fresh game she'd hunted herself. You're impressive with the bow too, Iate, even among the Shatona. Oh, I couldn't compare to Kasiyua, but her skill at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That's what earned her place among Galul Jaja's traveling companions after all. She was always the inquisitive sort, but her journey across Tyrol lit a fire in her. Even after Elaine Shpias was born, she often left him in my care so that she could embark on another expedition in search of the unknown. Oh, how you would cry and beg her to take you along. It must have been hard on you. Iate, please. What? We're all friends here, aren't we? No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you prove you're a true explorer. Thus did she task me with finding the Golden City. Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. I assumed it was but a dreamer's fancy, a ploy to goad me into experiencing the latter world. But it was real, and we found it. You found it? As part of the rite of succession, I assumed everyone had heard. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, she'll be thrilled. And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. Well, we should be on our way. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give me my best to Cassio. Help, I need help. It's like... What's that about? We'll investigate. Please wait here. Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh. There we go. No doubt these are the infamous local bandits. Please, you have to help. I've been robbed. It's Namika, Wuklamot's nursemaid. Aaron Velzak. Come any closer and we'll slit her throat from ear to ear. Oh, jeez. If you so much as nick her skin, you won't live to regret it. Oh, yeah? Hold on. Did he say this is Wuklamot's nursemaid? Maybe this ain't such a good idea. Take the goods to the boss. We'll deal with this. Please, you have to give it back. Uh-oh, that's not good. I'm going after Namika. I leave this lot I leave to you. Or something like that. Cocky bastard. I'll hang him by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs. I don't think so. We can deal with them later. First we need to put this one in the dirt. Okay. Damn it all, he doesn't know when to quit. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. The bandit managed to get away, but I have an idea of where they're headed. You said they stole something from me. A bracelet. It was a parting gift from Wuklamot. I see. Close as you two were, I can only imagine how much it meant to you. But what brings you all this way? With the right of succession ended, and Wuklamot crowned the next Dawn servant, she is ready to stand on her own. I told her as much, and of my plans to return home to Yasulani. She gave me the bracelet that I might always remember our time together. It filled me with such joy. I wanted everyone to know, everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the vow of resolve, and now it's gone. I would have let them take every coin to my name if only they had left me that bracelet. Ooh, that's a dick move. I would ask that what you intend to do, but I know that, look, we're getting the bracelet back. Please, you mustn't put yourself in harm's way for my sake. I can assure you no harm will come to us. Zack will make certain of that. I understand your methods can be brutal, but it would be wise to show some restraint, lest you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Perhaps I should come as well, to be sure all proceeds as it should. I don't know what to say. I can see why Wuklamot puts so much faith in you both. Before anything else, let's see her back to Shinawezi Springs. She'll be safer in town, and with Iate there to keep an eye on her, we should have nothing to worry about. Thank you, both of you. Yeah, let's just make sure you get there safely. Then north, that way. We'll do this and then we'll go back. Nope. Oh, there it is, I see it. Aaron will tell me what happened, and you needn't worry about Namika. If those bandits should find us, I'll kick up a fuss and see them driven off. That bracelet meant everything to her, and those bastards wouldn't even care if they knew. Makes me sick, but at least she's safe, and I know you'll set things right. So the composer of the Herbalize his eagerness to help Namika. Alright, let's go and recover that bracelet. While I have nothing but contempt for these bandits, as this involves a gift from Wuklamot, we must be mindful how our actions might reflect upon her. I doubt Namika would find joy in the return of said gift, if lives were taken in the process. If it comes to violence, I ask that you stop short of killing them. The rest we can leave to the Dust Watch. Oops. Well, now that makes me think you're strong, really strong, are you? I may have saved the star on one occasion. You say the star, that's a bold claim to make, but if true, that certainly speaks to your strength. If your curiosity has been sated, then please indulge in mine. Is there anything you can tell us about these bandits? Let's see. Well, if of late there's been talk about some unsavory types coming and going from Tonaten Yawi to the southwest, Is that the old mining town that was abandoned? That's the one. Now that ceruleum extraction is big business, no one wants to waste their time picking at the dried up veins there. Sounds like a perfect lair for bandits, not to mention that the one with the bracelet fled in that direction. So you'll be investigating the place? I can let the Dust Watch know if you like. No, not yet. It would be best if we went alone. There's something I'd like to ascertain, if you'd no objections. Right then, let's be off. Alrighty. It seems the bandits have claimed this place for themselves. They've made no attempt to conceal their presence. How can the Dust Watch not have noticed by now? A question for another time. First we must find the bracelet. I don't see the bandit who had it. Perhaps they're in one of the buildings. Ramshackle as they are, it should prove a simple thing to eavesdrop on anyone inside. If you would go and have a look about, I'll keep watch for trouble. Alrighty. Parents will not notice you here. You can safely eavesdrop on any inside. As you lean in, you begin to pick out voices in the muffled chatter. Don't know where we'd be without him. Probably shoveling sand and praying we'd strike it rich. Ain't that the truth? Only an idiot would work the mines with the easier money to be had. Not when we've had a boss who can keep the Dust Watch off our backs, huh? Hey, watch what you say. The wind's got a way of carrying secrets to the wrong ears. Maybe so, but who'd ever believe one of them sainted souls was running our crew? That drunk who brought your story about the golden shitting alpaca. Am I right? Ha ha ha. South. Alright. Bandits will not notice you here. You can safely eavesdrop on any inside. As you lean in to listen, a familiar voice rings out through the wall. Let me out of here, you bastard. Shut your mouth, you sniveling little brat. Make me, I'll get you all back for framing my friends. The vulture most of all. You tell him he can eat shit. How about we give you the chance to tell him yourself? We'll see how tough you are then. Ooh, okay. There's a drop, okay. We're almost done for today. As you lean in to listen, you hear someone entering the room on the other side. I brought back a prize you're gonna love, boss. Have a look at this bracelet. Beautiful, ain't it? Bet it was made by a famous artisan. You idiot, how are we supposed to move something like this without attracting attention? Boss, please, I'm sorry. I reckon we could find a sailor who won't ask questions, sell it for our song. Here, your reward, and don't bring me this kind of grief again. I won't, boss, thank you. Okay, Aaronville. Finished, are you? Let's retreat for now. So, were you able to learn anything? Well, I learned Zakoa's here. They kidnapped Zakoa, and they're trying to sell off the thing. Their leader is a man of the Dust Watch. That would explain why these bandits have been able to do as they please. And you say they gave the bracelet to him? It seems we have our work cut out for us. Did you hear anything else of note? Zakoa, that's the boy who confronted one of the officers in town, isn't it? And you say they threatened to take him to speak with the vulture, their leader's alias, no doubt. Fitting for a man who preys on the helpless. Well then, not only do we have a better idea of who's behind the recent rash of robberies in Satawi, but we also know he has the bracelet. Retrieving it without bloodshed will prove difficult, though, if he's that quick to point a gun at his own underlings. You need to get him alone. You're right. If we confront him with his henchmen around, a violent outcome is all but guaranteed. I might have a plan. There's a small settlement to the southeast of here, Luwa Tenin Yawasa. Meet me there and I'll explain everything. Okay. If we're to retrieve the bracelet without conflict, it won't be done barging in through the front door. We'll have to lure him out. To do that, we'll avail ourselves of Yehesea, dragon-like creatures that live to the south of here. It's their breeding season, you see, and the males will flock to the scent of the female in heat. With a few ingredients and a sample of their feces, I can create an attractant that resembles the scent when burned. We can then lure the Yehesea into the bandits' hideout, flushing out the vulture and his gang. Then, while they contend with our flying friends, we can sneak in and search for the bracelet. I'm afraid I must ask that you collect the excrement. While you see to that, I will go and procure the remaining ingredients. And before you say anything, I do not test this because of any aversion to feces. It would simply be easier for me to find the specific species of wild plants we require. Here, take these 3 pouches, see them filled, and I will handle the rest. Oh. Nothing. Uh-oh. Oh, it's town too. Okay, we'll continue this next time. We're just gonna go back here. Probably gonna have to walk all the way here anyway, but whatever. Yeah, thanks for joining me, whoever did. I appreciate it. whether it's here live or on the VODs. Yeah, once we're back in our hotel room, we'll just log out. Come on. There we go. Alright, here, there, there, and boom. Okay. Try the room. Alrighty. I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we'll be playing a different game. Till then, bye.